And what do we say when somebody asks, "How you doing?"
Honestly, it depends on who's asking, but most of the time I'm just gonna lie and say I'm doing great. I may not be actually doing great, but I'm gonna say I am because if I don't, they're gonna start asking questions, and I don't feel like answering questions most of the time. If I say I'm doing great, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's good to hear," and then blah 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 blah, and then we all move on. But if I'm like, "I'm doing all right," then they're gonna be like, "Oh, what's wrong?" And that's very kind of them, and I appreciate that because they are showing concern for my well-being. But I'm also not gonna most of the time be in the mood to answer that question. Like I'm not gonna tell my coworker Bob about my childhood trauma that's coming back to haunt me. I'm not gonna tell some random cashier that my ADHD is ADHDing right now and then I am masking everything and anything just so I can get through the day because I'm high functioning. I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to lie and say I'm great. Now, if it's like a good friend, then maybe. Like if I'm open to having the conversation about why I'm doing like if it's my therapist or my friend or my family, then yeah, I'll go into it. But if it's like a random person on the street that's like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I'm doing good," because I don't feel like listing out my trauma alphabetically for them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.